While London shines as a vibrant and flourishing modern metropolis, it carries a substantial share of a dark and convoluted past. Populated by a colorful array of shady criminals and infamous gangsters, the city's history comes to life through their tales. Uncovering their crimes, from clever heists to macabre and gruesome murders, adds depth to the rich tapestry of London's intriguing and sometimes sinister narrative. Jack the Ripper, a dark legacy. Arguably, London has never witnessed a criminal as infamous as Jack the Ripper. Remaining unidentified to this day, he stands among history's most notorious serial killers, having brutally murdered at least 5 women, all of them prostitutes, before mutilating their bodies. Beyond the crimes committed in 1888, nothing is known about Jack the Ripper. His name casts an imposing shadow over London's criminal history, with his heinous 19th century acts even inspiring a copycat, the Yorkshire Ripper, in the 1970s. The Richardson Gang, a tale of brutality. In the annals of London's dark history, the 1960s witnessed the rise of one of the most sadistic gangs, the Richardson Gang, infamous as the torture gang for its ruthless methods. Led by brothers Charlie Richardson and Eddie Richardson, alongside accomplice Frankie Fraser, their criminal endeavors spanned racketeering, money laundering, robbery, assault, and more. Engaging in a fierce turf war with the rival gang, The Firm, details below. The Richardson Gang implemented barbaric punishments on their victims, from using pliers to extract teeth to severing toes with bolt cutters, and even resorting to nailing victims to the floor. Their brutality left an indelible mark on London's criminal legacy. The Kray Twins and The Firm, London's criminal powerhouses. During the 1950s and 1960s, Ronnie and Reggie Kray, along with their gang, known as The Firm, emerged as the most dominant forces in organized crime in London. Their criminal exploits spanned from armed robbery to running protection rackets and committing murder. Simultaneously achieving celebrity status, they mingled with politicians and stars in nightclubs. Their reign came to an end when some associates collaborated with the Metropolitan Police, leading to charges against them. Although sentenced to life imprisonment, Ronnie succumbed to a heart attack in the hospital, while Reggie, released on compassionate grounds, passed away just weeks later from bladder cancer. Charles Sabini and the legacy of the Sabini Gang. Operating from the 1920s to the 1940s, Charles Sabini, a British-Italian crime boss, commanded London's notorious Sabini Gang. Renowned for their control over the gritty world of racetracks and horse racing through protection rackets, Sabini's gang, boasting 100 members at its zenith, also delved into crimes like theft and extortion. Sabini's influence extended far, with connections to prominent politicians, judges, and police officers. Despite striking fear into the hearts of adversaries, he strategically wielded his connections to safeguard his home territory, earning the title of the Protector of London's Little Italy. However, the tides turned when Italy declared war on Britain in 1940, spelling Sabini's downfall. In turn on the Isle of Man as an enemy alien and serving minor sentences, he eventually transitioned into the world of bookmaking. The Senior Citizen Caper, the Grandpa Gang. In a more recent chapter of British crime history, the notorious bank heist orchestrated by this gang of seasoned criminals is poised to become legendary. What sets it apart? The majority of the robbers involved were in their 60s and 70s, earning them the moniker Grandpa Gang. In 2015, a cohort of these seasoned individuals, many with extensive criminal backgrounds, successfully absconded with a staggering £14 million in jewels, cash, and other valuables. Despite their senior status, law enforcement, including Scotland Yard, skillfully tracked down and apprehended the 6 men who executed the heist, along with several of their accomplices.